Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Students, in this video we are going to start chapter number 10, points, lines and planes. First of all, we will define points. We'll see different information about point. So first thing is very important, that is point is a basic geometric figure. Next, all geometric figures are made up of a collection of points. Third is, it has a position but it has neither size or shape. We use dot or cross to mark the position of point. And the last is, capital letters of English alphabets are used to name a point. For example, you can see students here a dot, so it's a point A, and here is cross, it's a point B. Now next definition is about lines. When we join two points, say A and B, together, a straight line segment AB is formed. A and B are called the endpoints. Students, take 2 points. First point here, that is point A, and the other point here, that is point B. Now join these 2 points. So when we join these 2 points, point A and B, so line segment AB is formed. And what about point A and B? A and B are called the endpoints. Okay, students? If we extend the line segment AB in both directions indefinitely, then we get a line. Students, here you can see a line segment AB is given, having 2 endpoints, point A and B. So if we extend it indefinitely on both directions, from here, that side, and then from B point we extend it, so it becomes a line AB. Sometimes when we extend a line segment in both the directions indefinitely, we used arrowheads to indicate the directions. So it's also a line AB and line AB. Now students, here you can see you have 2 line segments. First is HK and the other is PQ. When we extend this line segment only in one direction, so this line segment becomes a ray. So it's a HK ray. Now you can see the other example. If we extend this line segment PQ on this direction, we extend it from one direction, that is the point Q. So what's this? It's also a ray. So it's a ray HK and it's a ray PQ. So in students, in line segment there are two endpoints. In line there is no endpoint because in line you can extend the line segment in both the directions indefinitely. And in ray there is only one endpoint and you can extend a ray only in one direction. So next is intersecting lines. Two lines AB and PQ that have a common point X, we say that AB and PQ intersect each other and point X is called the point of intersection. Students, we have two lines, line number one AB and second is PQ. So I am going to draw these lines here. So it's a AB line and the other one is PQ. So this PQ line is intersecting. Students, look at here. This PQ line is intersecting at this point, line AB. This point is P, it's Q, and here where the two lines intersect each other, this point is point X. So point X is called the point of intersection. Students, here I want to share a very important concept about the collinear points and non-collinear points. So if we see the points P, X and Q, these 3 points lie on the same line. So as you can see, and the points A, X and P, these points are not lie on the same line. So these are called the non-collinear points, and the points P, X and Q are called collinear points. Now we are going to talk about planes. So what is plane? A plane is a flat surface in which any two points are joined by a line that lies entirely on the surface. Students, you can see it's a whiteboard, so it has a surface, flat surface. So it's an example of a plane. If I draw here this is a shape, but it's actually an example of plane. You can say that it's a part of the big plane. If whiteboard is an example of plane, so it's a part of plane. So here we will take points. It's point A, it's point B. So if we join these 2 points, and extend it indefinitely on this side and also this side, so it becomes a line AB. So you can see that this line AB is lies entirely on this flat surface. So we can also take more points. Actually, it's a basic definition of plane. A plane is a flat surface in which any two points are joined by a line that lies entirely on the surface. It's a basic definition. We can take more points. For example, here we can take point C, here D, here E. So all points are lies in a same plane. So if this plane, this surface can be extended indefinitely on that side, on this side, yes, on this side, onto the left, onto the bottom. So in all the directions, this surface can be extended indefinitely. Here in the daily life examples, we have different surfaces. For example, the floor of the classroom is an example of horizontal plane, and the wall of the room or classroom is an example of vertical plane. And students, you can see it's a mobile phone, so it has also a surface, a flat surface, so it's an example of a plane. Yes, here students, we have a football. Yes, so can you tell me, can we say that a football has a flat surface? So is it a plane? What is your answer? No, it's not a plane because it has curved surface. It has not a flat surface. Yes? So it's not an example of plane. So students, a plane is a flat surface. Students, I hope that in this video you have learned about the basic concepts of geometry. We have discussed about points, lines. In lines we have discussed about line segment, then line, then we have discussed about rays, and then planes. Yes, horizontal plane, and we have discussed about the vertical plane. Thank you so much. Take care, students. Inshallah, we will meet in the next video. Allah Hafiz.